Assalamu alaikum students. As many of the students they requested to discuss about essay writing. Essay writing, how to write a good essay, format, introduction, body or explanation, and conclusion. Up, one thing keep in mind that a good essay should have proper introduction, body, and conclusion. One paragraph will be of introduction, last paragraph will be of conclusion. In between, in explanation or body, there may be three paragraphs, four, five. It's up to you, or it's up to the outline which is given to you. Hence, if you want to be a good essay writer, you should read. Reading, observation, and discussion. Why? Because if you are not reading, how will you get the ideas? How will you collect the data? So it's very, very important. Then observation, observe around you. For example, you see the topic is elections in Pakistan, or elections 2024 in Pakistan. So you have to read articles, you have to collect the data. Besides that, you have to observe in your surroundings what's happening there. Then discussion, discuss with your teacher, with you see your elders or anybody else, your father, your mother, about different topics. You can have knowledge. Important topics. Now, look at this, that important topics in essay writing: education, topics related to education, women empowerment, pros and cons of internet, merits and demerits of mobile, social media blessing or curse, war against terrorism, elections, democracy, energy crisis, Islamic unity, the need of time. Besides that, there may be some other topics. For example, you see uh, over population, pollution, and there may be some other topics regarding that. For example, natural disasters. You see natural disasters, including flood, earthquake, and so many, like COVID-19, or plague, or any kind of such natural disaster. So you have to prepare these topics. Samples. I have collected some examples from different papers given by Federal Board. For example, you see your word limit is 250 to 300 words and marks are 12. But listen to me, you see one thing which is the best part of your paper, that outline is already given to you. Means you cannot beat about bush over there. आप एक certain you see एक precise way में you can write down your essay. So outline is given over there. For example, introduction, topic is rural versus urban life. Introduction, where you will give introduction about the life, how rural life is, how is the life of city. Uh, Comparison of lifestyle, then you will compare and contrast these two lifestyles, difference of living standards. So how the living standard in these two areas is different. Economic life, how is economic life in rural areas, in villages, in small towns, and in a big city or metropolitan. Attractions of rural life, what are the attractions of rural life, and what are the attractions of you see city life. So you can compare and contrast both of them. Why people move to cities? Definitely, you see, you know this, people move to city, uh, big cities for the sake of economic growth, for the sake of job, employment, or for the sake of education or education of their kids. So there are so many reasons. You will write over there. Then conclusion. A outline is already given to you, so it is easy to write about that. Next topic is women empowerment. Outline. What is empowerment? Up you will describe this. कि भाई we have to give power to, we have to make them powerful, we have to give them rights, and we have to give them power. Current conditions of women, observation. Look around you in your surroundings. What is the current condition of women, women in cities, women in villages, how they are living? Are they getting their rights or not? Are they financially independent? Do they have power to take their decision? So it depends on your knowledge. Areas where women are struggling. So, of course, they are struggling a lot in the terms of education, in the terms of, you see, survival, in the terms of dealing with their relations. So many things are there where women are struggling. Education, are they being given education or not? What are the problems with them when they go, uh, you see, out for education? Financial independence. Are they financially independent? Uh, Economic, are they trapped by economic slavery? So you will write about that. Health and politics. In the field of health and politics, are they getting any kind of rights? Are they getting any kind of share? हेल्थ में लेडीज को, women को, गर्ल्स को कितनी इंपॉर्टेंस दी जाती है? पॉलिटिक्स में उनके लिए आर देयर द सीट्स रिजर्व्ड एंड हाउ मेनी? फॉर एग्जांपल, यू सी in Pakistan more than 50% population is based on women, and how many seats in parliament are reserved for women? So it's a debatable topic. Like, and you will give their brief, because your word limit is 250 to only 300 words. Measures required to restore women to respectable status. Future prospects. So what we are going to do for them, what we are going to, what kind of strategies or policies we are going to make for them, or what steps or measures we are taking, or they are required to restore the position, the status, the respect of women in our society. So you will write about that. Then next topic is corruption. अब look at this outline is given definition. What do you mean by corruption? अगर आपकी reading होगी तो you will be able to describe that. So in very simple words, corruption means dishonesty, dishonest practice. Corruption is not only, you see, when you deal with money matters, but in so many other fields, in work, in so many other fields. Honesty and dishonesty you will find everywhere. Deeply rooted evil of society. Mother of all evils, misuse of public money, use of unfair means, precautions in the light of Islam, strict rules, need for reforms, and conclusion. The habit of reading outline an important activity increases knowledge, utilization of time positively, broadens vision, variety of subjects, computer, a new way of reading, role of libraries, books are the best companion, and conclusion. Up, the problem is you should have knowledge about them. Or how will you gather knowledge? From reading, from books, from articles, from discussion, from observation. तो आप kindly अपनी reading को थोड़ा बढ़ाएं, और pay attention to that. Read books. Why? Because not only this, when suppose you are talking about you see corruption, तो कायदे आजम ने क्या कहा इसके बारे में? What is the quotation of the Holy Prophet? What does God say in the Holy Quran? अब it depends on your reading. You should collect this data from everywhere. You should know hadiths. You should know, you see some quotations of great people. You should know some verses related to the topic from Holy Quran. So especially like when you are talking about the rights of women. There are so many verses in Quran. There are so many examples by Prophet, how much value and importance he used to give to women, his own daughter, the women around him, what he did for the rights of women in his society. Then you see what Qaid-e-Azam said. So you should know examples and quotations regarding that. Okay, then horrors of war. War is also another very, very important topic. Why? Because recently there is the war and there is the big example between Israel and Palestine. Outline wars in ancient times. Ancient times में wars कैसे होती थी? लैंड पे होती थी, weapons of war different थे, air war नहीं होती थी. So it was quite different. लेकिन now uh, in modern times war is quite different. Causes of war, क्या causes होते हैं? Political causes and so many other. A use of nuclear weapons. Modern times में nuclear weapon is used. First World War, Second World War. What happened? Hiroshima, Nagasaki. What happened over there when the nuclear bomb was dropped over there in Japan, and how much destruction the country had to face. Then Third World War. So there is always, you see, the fear, the threat of Third World War, and if it breaks out, then what will happen? The world will be destroyed. Effects of war, क्या effects हैं? Psychological, social, economic, religious, political, moral, educational. In every term, on every level, there are the effects of war. How to avoid war? War को हम कैसे avoid कर सकते हैं? Then conclusion, okay? So you have to collect the data and write. Drug addiction and the topic, ये वो topics हैं I have collected from previous papers. Drug addiction, again outline is given over here. You can pause and you can write down this outline. Then our examination system, I think I had already given this topic in your papers also. So go through them and prepare well. Actually, dear students, uh, we cannot be sure about it कि इनमें से कोई टॉपिक आ जाएगा, लेकिन इनसे मिलता जुलता टॉपिक आ सकता है. देयर इज द पॉसिबिलिटी, ओके. या हो भी सकता है कि एनी टॉपिक फ्रॉम देयर कम्स, क्योंकि there are thousands of topics for essay writing. So what happens that you cannot prepare each and every topic. The problem is that you can do one thing, like from each category, like science, you see, education, religion, you can select 2 or 3 topics, and then you prepare them properly. अब कोई भी टॉपिक आएगा related to education, you will be able to apply that knowledge on that topic. Means you would have material, you would have examples, you would have quotations, you would have verses. It will be easy for you. So I think it's enough for you for essay writing. Thank you.